Guys, welcome back to my channel. Namaste, it's me, Liz with Sneak Peeks Tarot. How my beautiful creatures doing today? This reading here is for Scorpio for October 2020. As always, guys, follow your own intuition. Take what resonates and let go of what does not resonate with you. Okay, this is for your entertainment only. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back, guys. And if you're not, you can hit the like, share, subscribe button if you would like to. Okay, guys. So Scorpio, October 2020. All right, so we're going to get an overall energy card for Scorpio from the Right Away deck. See what's going on here for Scorpios for October 2020. What is the overall energy for Scorpio 2020 for October? Thank you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you did get two cards, which is weird because Ace of Wands. Okay, so it's having a little patience with your new beginning. Okay, Scorpio? Alright? I'm going to take them because they did flip up together. So, nobody else got two cards for their overall energy. I think you're the only one, so we'll take it anyways. But it's talking about having patience. You've been planting a lot of energy, putting a lot of energy into something, and you're not getting the fruit. You're not seeing the results yet. And it's telling you your new beginning is coming. You have some new ideas, or it can also talk about finding a new idea. Okay, so we're gonna go into your reading. Of course, I have my Thought Millennium tarot cards here, so we could do your reading, and then we'll clarify the reading with the Right Away deck, and then at the end I will give you an action card from the Action Angel cards. Okay, so what is going on here for Scorpio for October? Some of you walked away from a situation that, or some of y'all felt empty. Y'all felt like y'all wasn't getting, yeah. Some of y'all feel like y'all wasn't emotionally fulfilled, so you walked away to follow your hearts. Some of you are walking towards an air energy. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay, Scorpio. So, Scorpio, that is you in your card. Five of Cups is water energy, and that's what Scorpios are. They're water. We have Temperance. That means that usually Temperance talks about you're not seeing things because things are in the works behind you. You know what I mean? Things are trying to get itself put in position, but here is the other way around. Something's not working out for you. That's why you have to do a new game plan. I think that's why you walked away, because it wasn't fulfilling your needs, so you had to walk away. With the King of Swords, like I said, this could be an older person, authority figure that you're dealing with here, and something's not working out. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, which talks about perseverance. Okay, with this Nine of Wands, you're trying to complete something, and that is your last wand up there, your Ace of Wands. It's talking about trying to complete a project, but it's talking about going back and looking for new ideas. For others of you, it could be about paperwork, legal paperwork that you have to take care of, and you know, you have to focus on it right now. It's not something you can put in the back burner. Okay, with the Page of Swords, we're talking about communication coming in this situation. Oh. Okay. You're going to get some type of information that's going to balance the situation. I see the sun at the end. Okay, so that talks about everything's going to work out your way. For you that are dealing with a legal situation, it's going to work out your way. All right? You're going to get, Scorpio, listen, it's going to work out your way. All right, Scorpios? You did get one more extra card in the reading than everybody else, too. It's like it wanted me to show that you need to have perseverance, not to give up. Okay, the situation, you just need to find a better idea or a better way of dealing with it. For others of you, it's talking about check your paperwork, make sure everything's on, maybe make sure there's nothing missing, like pay attention to details. You're Seven of Pentacles, that means at Eight of Pentacles, you're mastering something, you're going towards something. At this point, there's still some things not aligning, or there's still some things you have to work on with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, but you have to work on this Seven of Pentacles. Is for some of you, I do have the sun here, and the sun talks about a lot of it's rejuvenation. Is bringing, there's a lot of balance coming in with this Page of Swords, communicating about balance, about it could be a compromise here coming on with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about balance, so it can also talk about communication, trying to find a compromise in the situation. For some of you, if it's a legal paperwork or something like that, it talks about finding um some type of oh, compensation. um Definitely got to do with some paperwork. For some of you, waiting for a verdict to come in, you know what I mean, or you for some of you, could be filling applications and you're not getting the results back. No communication back about your finances. For others of you, like I said, for others of you, it's about finding new ideas to bring this idea into fruition, into life. Is bringing it to life. With the sun, you're trying to bring something to life. That's the same thing the sun does. It rejuvenates you. It brings you again. It rebirths you. It makes you new again. It's like it just brings that a new beginning type energy too. It's like once you figure out that one thing that you need to do, everything falls your way. Okay, Scorpio. So we're gonna clarify what's going on here, because of course we're gonna clarify. That's what we do. That's what we do. Sorry, turn my stage on a little bit there. So we are going to clarify your reading with the Rider-Waite deck, okay, guys? Scorpios, October 2020. Why is the King of Swords here? That's very important to know. Something wasn't going your way. That's why you was walking. But like I said, for some of you, this going to be paperwork. Maybe you're just missing something. Maybe you didn't put a callback number. Maybe something was missed in this information here, and you get this information, you get a call about it, and then you just fix it. You know what I mean? You come up with a compromise, and everything be okay after that. For others of you, it's talking about bringing the new ideas forefront. Yeah, this is a decision. Somebody's waiting for a decision, for real, for real. Somebody's waiting for a decision, so you're waiting for communication. I got this for Aries a little bit here earlier, but we'll see. Scorpio energy. Okay, so it's, yeah, you see, I asked I was trying to clarify the Temperance in reverse. It says something happened. You had to cut a situation off because something happened, you see? And the thing is, not that you cut it off, it's like it didn't turn out the way you did. So now you have to go back to the drawing board. Now you're going back to the drawing board. For some of you, that's a relationship. It's like this relationship wasn't working out, so you decide to leave this relationship to follow your heart so somebody can fulfill your needs. You can be going towards an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay, Scorpio, and they probably fulfill you emotionally more than what's going on, okay? For some of you, gotta have patience though, because this is a new beginning with the Ace of Wands, passion and new beginning. For others of you, it's about something didn't go your way, so you're gonna have to hit the drawing board again. The tower is here is because it was a wake-up call. For some of you, you got some type of information coming towards you and going to give you a wake-up call. Okay, I got communications here. The Page of Swords in the tower talks about something that, it could be, like I said, it could be the verdict itself could be, like, okay, this thing is not going to work, right? Hold on. Okay, for some of you that decided to walk away from a situation, let's say y'all went and got a divorce, right? And y'all have to split the family, the house, the money, etc., etc., etc. Okay? So you're waiting for the judge to tell you if what's gonna work in this. So we have to find a compromise, okay? So if I take the kids, you take the dog, I take the car, you take the house, etc., etc., etc. That's what I'm seeing here. So somebody is going through a divorce and they're waiting for a verdict or some type of choice, some type of compromise. It has to be made here. For real, this is what I'm seeing. It's like some type of compromise, some type of Scorpio, it's like you're waiting for the verdict. All right, Scorpio, you're just waiting for a verdict. You're waiting to see if if this is gonna be a complete divorce, some for some of you, or if y'all can move past whatever happened, because the Nine of Wands also talks about the wounded warrior being through a lot, ready to give up on things, and not quite giving up yet, but carrying a lot of burdens too. Somebody has been through the struggle. Okay. um for others of you, like I said, it's about making a choice about where we're going to compromise. If it's a legal situation, it's about compromising in the legal situation so it can come out your way. That's the only way it's going to work. Okay. The way you was doing it before was not working. It kind of didn't emotionally fulfill you, so now you have to find another way of doing this situation. Whether it's not, it can, for some of you, it can be about kid, like I said. To some of you, it can be about, because the sun depicts kids too, it can be about who gets custody of the kids. 50-50 on custody on the kids. I see a lot of this I see a lot of legal paperwork being approached here. I see a lot of judgment. I also see you, Scorpio, making a decision to try again. So this is you going back to the drawing board, like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You coming back to the drawing board to see if you can come up with a better plan or a better agreement, so that way you could bring in the front of court for the situation, or to bring in front of this person that you feel as though you need to come up with an agreement, a balance, some type of agreement with children, some type of agreement with finances. It's some type of agreement after the split, after the breakup, after the walking away, the departure. So we have to know, because remember, your first card of your reading, your overall energy is like I said, the Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, but your first card to your reading is the Eight of Cups. This is you walking away. So this is judgment after walk away. This is the judgment call after you decided to leave a situation, and now you're trying to compromise and you're trying to find, what can you do so y'all can legally share the kids, the house, the home, the pets, finances, whatever. Maybe one of y'all, I see a lot of kids here. I see more about the kids. It's about compromising, 50-50 custody, 50-50 finances, 50-50, because you're walking away. You decided to walk away, Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's take out more clearings, okay? Let's clarify more over here of this. I see you taking action, though. I see you going back to the drawing board, okay? So, but let's see. Let me make sure real quick, because for some of you, you can be going to the drawing board. For others of you, you decide to give up. So I just want to see what's going on here. Yeah, for some of you, feel like you might, walking away. It's like you feel like, okay, I think for some of y'all Scorpios, I think the Five of Cups talking about, you feel like you don't want to give up in this situation, but the situation is not emotionally fulfilling you. So, you kind of have a little bit of regrets that they didn't work out the way you did. That's why you're going back to the drawing board and you're making a new decision on a new project. You're just taking something new on but in the meantime, you also have to compromise on what's going to happen next. You see, yeah, in the Five of Cups energy, you feel like you're losing. But in reality, you still got more to offer, and you really didn't lose out. You're just, this is like the first judgment call, or the first thing that happened in the situation made you feel like if you don't try again, you're gonna miss out, or you're gonna lose something. You know what I mean? But it's telling you that you need to find balance in the situation. There needs to be some communication. Underneath the deck, I do got the Nine of Swords. Somebody's been crying tonight. Somebody's really, really, really been sad and depressed and regretful about the situation here. They're just so dumb. They're just so tired. It's like they ready to give up. You know what I mean? But I see a lot of you Scorpios releasing this situation and just moving forward, because it's just too much on ya. It's a lot of burden on ya, and you just want to find the balance in the situation now. For some of you, like I said, some of you are looking for custody battles, or trying to share how to go apart without destroying what y'all built together, something like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, that's why I said some of you could be fighting for custody, or for like the house, or for the car, or whatever. Like, you're leaving, but you're not, you're going to lose some stuff when you leave, but you're still going to have some stuff. You know what I mean? Because you have to compromise. Like, Like I said, you take the car, I take the house. You take the kids, I take the dog. You take, this bank account, or you know what I mean, or you take so much money in annuity or whatever. All right, then you got the star card, guys. Yeah, that's a lot of healing. You need to heal. I know this is, it's a situation that put you in a position where it hurt, but you had to walk away. You was done. You was overburdened already, and you released the burden. Some of you, you decided to focus on one thing, and because you need to heal. You know what I mean? Because of this situation that you walked away from already. Okay, Scorpio, it's like you need to heal. We under the bottom deck. I got the Six of Wands recognition. That's Leo energy, but this is for some of you, that card of recognition also talks about looking at a bigger picture, like people watching your next move and stuff like that. Like your next, there's people watching your next move, Scorpio. That's it. They're watching your next move. But let's balance here for balance. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment. Yep. Yeah, waiting for a decision. You need to balance it out. So we're waiting for the decision. Some of you, are we moving forward, or we're gonna work things out, or are we gonna can we work this out, or are we just gonna go our separate ways? If we go our separate ways, we need to share. That means I get the house, you get the car, I get the kids, you get the dog. Okay, that situation. This is all that's coming up here, guys. But you are waiting for the answer for the last, for like the judgment. And I really do feel like, because you have the King of Swords up here, which is the authority figure, judge, stuff like that, and you got judgment down here. So the decision you made was to heal and to walk away from the decision. You let go of the burdens. I see that you trying to find balance in your life now. You just want to be able to balance your family. You wanna have that. um all right, if we're not going to be together, I need to know what we're going to plan, how we're going to deal with the kids, how we're going to deal with the house, how we're going to deal with the car and stuff like that. And some of you went through court for divorce, and divorce splits everything up. Everybody got to come back with the drawing board. Some of you came up with y'all divorce papers, and some of y'all parties might agree with the other one, so you have to go back to the drawing board and bring up new court papers so y'all can ask for something. In other words, your what's the word, it's like the final arrangements being made because y'all splitting up, because y'all getting a divorce, like, you know what I mean? And then, once you decide to move forward and heal, and then, that's judgment call. You decide to make that judgment call yourself. I feel like you made that call yourself right now. Like, you don't want to deal with it no more. So now you're just waiting to see what you're going to do with the house, the kids, job, stuff like that. Yep. And for you Scorpios, new love is coming in. Okay. After this judgment call, after you decide to let go of these burdens and move forward and heal, and you know what I mean, I see new love coming in, real love, new love. You got the Wheel of Fortune that talks about good luck, fortune, things getting better for you, the bright. That's why this is underneath the sun. Both these cards depict your life getting better. Okay, you're gonna be more grounded and stable. You're gonna take a lot of this is the King of Pentacles. You're gonna take your time in life, but because it's low energy, but it's all about building your foundation. Okay, working on your finances. For some of you, y'all heal, y'all start working on your finances, and then y'all could be focused on new love or new finances. But there's a lot of good stuff coming in right now here for you Scorpio, because you decided to let go of the burdens and move forward. This is about you taking action, going back to, for some of you, is like I said, the drawing board in a court hearing about child custody cases, or arrangements about divorce arrangements, paperwork, talking about, well, who gets the house, who gets this, splitting stuff 50-50, balance with the six coins, with the six pentacles. It talks about finding balance in the situation, waiting for the verdict, making a choice. Yeah, Scorpio, I see things are hectic right now, and you are in this, there's days when you have this, I'm just listening. There's days when you get up and there's decisions like you regret it, but you also know it's the best thing. That's the only way you're gonna heal and move forward. For some of you, it's kind of like, this is the only way you're gonna be happy, is to move forward, because this is so much burden, so much stuff. There is communication between you and this person because y'all trying to compromise on how to split everything in half. Um, I do see love coming in though, Scorpio. I really do. I see love coming in. I see an earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy coming in with love, new love coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. It's all under the sun. It talks about, for some of you, you could have decided to work things out, with the star and the judgment, and, decided to just pretty much work on it, because of the kids. Others of you, it's more about, this is what I needed to do to be happy in order to give my kids or my family or my life the best future, a better future, a more stable future, a more grounded future, a more financially stable future. It's about you're thinking a lot ahead, Scorpio. You're thinking a lot ahead here. The Wheel of Fortune can talk about karma, moving the wheel forward, receiving good karma because you made a just decision. Okay, a just decision. In other words, it benefits everybody. Fair decision. The king's all about fair decisions. Just never tries to get more than the other person. That's being fair. More because the king is a very more mature energy. They don't play games, so that's why I said it could be a judge, an authority figure. Yeah, some of y'all decided to, some of you just, so we got the major kind of a Scorpio. So you decided to transform your life, you know. Let's get an action card for my Scorpios. Scorpio, this is you in your own reading, okay? You are going to get happiness. There's love coming in for you, Scorpio. You're going through a transformation right now. And the transformation has to do with you moving on, taking decisions in your life that benefits everybody, not just yourself. It talks about balance. If it's a court case, bringing up the paperwork that balances out, like who gets the car, who gets 50-50 custody, stuff like that with the children. But it really needs to be, like I said, for some of you made a lot. It was a very, very, very hard decision. Like you never expected you had to make decision before, and you did. You forced yourself. It was like a sacrifice for you to let go of this person so you can find your happiness, because you wasn't being emotionally fulfilled with the Eight of Cups. Remember, major, this card here is also Pisces energy. That's still water energy. Is still, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer is a water energy. But it's really your energy saying, nah, I need to follow my heart. I need to go through, I need to be emotionally fulfilled. And in order to do that, you need to really balance things out with this other person that you walked away from. And I feel like there's a divorce here. Okay? I feel like things ain't working on your favor, and you got to draw up some more compromising papers to fix it, so it could be equal, because something's not imbalanced here with it. I really do feel like it's custody. For a lot of you, it's about your kids, gaining custody of your kids, sharing, the 50-50 thing. It's hard going through stuff like this. So, I don't know, Scorpios. If you want to know more, you're going to have to get a more in-depth reading with me or something. Let me get an advice card for my Scorpios for October 2020 at this time. Yeah, October is all about is Libra energy, so it's weighing things out. You know what I mean? It's justice energy. It's like doing things the right way. What you give is what you get. Libra energy is, yeah, it also brings love, and for some of y'all feel like y'all not getting love, y'all gonna go find it. You know what I mean? Hot lips, communication. Some people, for some of you have to go back to the drawing board, is because you're coming across as a self-absorbed person, as in it's all about you, and this is what you should have, this is what you want, this is what you're gonna get, For others of you, It's about communicating what you want in order to be balanced in the courtroom or whatever judgment is being here. It don't have to be really the courtroom. It could be two people deciding what they're gonna do next, who's gonna how they're gonna do how they're gonna maneuver through this breakup, right? But one of y'all, put yourself where it belongs. One of y'all just a little bit too much with it, talking about, oh, I deserve this, or I need this, da, 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 da. Like, no, you know, I'm not gonna say who it is because I'm not sure if it's you or them, but this is your advice: is to watch what you say, guys. Watch how you come across to people. Watch how you talk to anybody, especially an authority figure. Okay, Scorpio. Some things we say, like think before you speak type energy there. You can say something that can cost you something, or you can say something that can hurt somebody's feelings in a way where you didn't expect, maybe you didn't want to. Make somebody feel like they're left out in the cold. You know what I mean? Make them feel like they weren't important in your life to begin with when you know they were. Like downing somebody else in the situation. Watch our mouths. All right, Scorpio, because everybody goes through ups and downs, but you're no perfect. God makes you perfect the way you are, but there's no such thing as perfect people. So people go through ups and downs, and people make mistakes. People go through that level of life, all right? So that's everything for my Scorpios. Just remember, to be balanced, be just and fair, and watch what you say. You know what I mean? Just watch your how you come across with people, especially authority figures. All right, or the person you're dealing with, pretty much. That's everything for my Scorpios. I love you guys. Okay, namaste. Goodbye.